right, hello everyone. You got to start somewhere, right? And this is where we're starting it right here. So there's a, huh?
I said it's backwards.
It's backwards. There's a, there is one person watching, and if that one person would please share this out, I will also real quick go on my YouTube, get this thing shared out. 'Cause, this is going to be a good show. This is going to be exciting. Let me mute that jack wagon right there. Share this bad boy out.
Shane, hi.
Hey, Shane, what's up? We are going to walk Marcedel through some painting today. That's what we're going to do. So let me get this thing shared out. I know this is kind of a last minute thing. This is something that Marcedel really has been wanting to do. I've really been wanting to do.
Hey, Mayberry.
What is up, everybody? Good to see everybody. Rock on. And without any further ado, let's bring up why y'all are here. There's a Miss Marcedel right there. Your hair. I'm gonna try to unmute it, or you try to unmute. Let's see what it sounds like, because we're in the same room. So,
do you want me to unmute it?
Yeah. Let's see if it's how it sounds. Okay.
What do you think?
Go echo. All right. We'll just do this for now until we get a proper setup. I think y'all can hear her.
Oh, of course they can.
Of course you can. Hell yeah. So I've got my screen shared and I've got her screen shared, and we'll go back and forth between the two things. Yeah. She's gonna follow along with me, and we will
see what the difference is.
Well, we're gonna try some things now. What is it? What kind of thing do you wanna do today, baby?
It doesn't matter to me.
Doesn't matter.
Your instructions.
All right.
As best as I can.
Best you can. Mm-hmm. Well, let's get after this thing then. Let's grab this big old brush right here.
Okay, let me see. Excuse moi, because I am left-handed.
Yeah.
So
she's a weirdo lefty.
What color?
No. All right.
Matter?
So this is gonna be kind of a hey, Crazy Ann, how you doing?
Hey, mwah.
Let's
my sexy mama there.
Go down here to your background, babe, right here.
Okay.
And just pick a color for your kind of night sky background, kind of an evening sky, whatever color you desire.
Let's see. Well, let's do that color.
All right. So now just grab your big fan brush here. Mine is about it's as big as it'll go. I'm going to shrink it down to about 350. And 350? Yeah, and then I'm going to turn the flow down to about 50%, close to it. Doesn't have to be exact.
Mine's 50.
All right.
What color?
Whatever color you want.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So let's just start over in the corner. And remember, when you first put it down, it's real thick, and keep your pen on the canvas and keep moving it around.
See my green.
Well, maybe you need a lighter color. We're just kind of blending in the far, far away background clouds. The secret to this is keeping your pen on the canvas. If you keep lifting up and putting it back down, it will have a like that and then that. That's the difference. If you keep your pen on the tablet and keep moving this around, you'll have that smoother look to it.
Okay.
All right. So are you good?
Yeah.
All right. So start a new layer.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Now what we're going to do is we are going to take that layer and drop it down below that first layer, just like that.
Now how do I do that?
See this little arrow right here?
Yeah.
Grab that and just drag it down. Let me bring your screen up.
So is that how you want it?
Yep. All right, looking good. Looking good. Now, let's do. Just grab some other color that's going to stand out. I'm going to go with like a bright ass red.
I'm gonna go for purple.
Purple. All right, take your brush and turn it up to about 65% or so.
The flow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I'll put it back on mine for a second. Now, I'm going to do this and then don't do it until I put it back on you, okay? So what we're going to do is just, and you guys know where this is going. We're going to put just a bunch of color
In the middle.
in the middle. And then we're going to grab another color, kind of throw it in there. And then maybe another random color, kind of like that. All right.
Okay. So first the purple.
Whatever colors you want, honey.
Okay.
This is your painting, not mine.
Why is my pen not working?
Hold on a second.
There, I got it.
All right.
So, does it matter how big?
No,
Okay.
you kind of want this shape to be pretty big in the sky because we're going to make this into like a planet off in the background here.
Okay, and then okay.
All right. So you got some messy color up there in the sky, which is what we're after. Go down here and grab your blending brush, right? The smudge brush, the big fat one. And I'm going to make this big. Make it about 190-ish.
What the size?
Yeah.
190.
Yeah, about that. It don't have to be exact. And folks, we're using a 300 DPI 10-inch by 10-inch canvas, if you're wondering about the canvas size. And that does make a huge difference on these things. And now
What about the flow?
turn the flow down to about 5%.
Okay.
And then we're just going to start blending these colors. You can go ahead and start on yours. Don't blend out all the little weird things. Like you don't want it to be perfectly smooth.
Okay, I'm done.
You already done?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to blend mine just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Right there. All right. Now let's see what you got going on. Oh,
I
yeah.
think I want. Hold on. I'm going to the stand thing real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to go there. And then go to that again.
What's up, Gaffa? How you doing? Bored old fart is in the house.
And then
You start playing with these little planet colors. It really just let your imagination run wild.
yeah.
There's really not a wrong answer on this.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. So you know what's coming next is you're going to grab this circle tool right here, right? You got that?
This right there.
Hold on a second. Yeah, that's the one. And then we want to expand that with these arrows right here. Expand it out till it's a circle.
Hold on, I need
Bored old fart will do. BOF. You ready?
hold on. I'm gonna move it a little bit.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So then get your eraser right here under your basic set.
You want the hard eraser?
Yes.
Okay.
And make it, the size on this doesn't really matter. Make sure the amount erased is up to 100%. I probably need to turn some light on. It's dark over here where I'm at. There we go. All right. So then we are just going to, and don't do yours yet.
Okay.
All right. So we're just going to cut our planet out just like that. And then there's a little bit up here. We'll clean that up. And then we've got that nice planet out there in the distance. And let's watch you do yours.
Okay. Go ahead and do mine.
Yep. Oh yeah, look at that thing.
Okay.
Now turn the circle off, and then that stuff that's on the outside edge there. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Look at that thing. Look at that thing, baby.
Yeah.
Nice
Pretty impressive.
nice little planet right there, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right. So back on mine, what we're going to do now, and is we're going to take our glow brush, and this is how we're kind of going to make this thing highlight. I'm going to make the glow brush really big, and I'm going to turn the flow down to about 30%.
Airbrush, no.
No, it just says glow.
I know. I'm trying to find it. 30%.
Yeah, and then make it big, and then
Oh, the flow 30%,
yeah,
and make it how big?
however big you want it.
What did you put yours on?
Well, it doesn't matter, babe. Just look, see about see.
Okay.
All right, so on this top edge here, I'm just going to kind of tap around it a little bit and then put just a little squiggle spot right there. Did you catch all that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So just a tap.
There. How do you think?
Yeah, I mean, whatever looks good to you.
Yeah, that looks good right there.
All right. So then we are going to add a layer.
Okay.
Hey, John Ross, what's up? And again, we are going to drag that layer below this one.
Below. Oops. Okay. So below layer 2?
Yes. Let me make sure you got it over there. So just grab those little arrows.
Yeah.
Okay. And you want it below everything.
Oh, below everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. And then take your cloud layer
Mm-hmm.
and drag it to the top. Yeah, that one.
The first layer?
Layer 1. Yeah, you want that. Drag it to the top.
Okay.
All right. Now go back to your layer 3.
Okay.
And we still got our glow brush on. And what we're going to do is just a little bit lighter color than you had. This is going to be behind this planet right here. So turn that down to, I don't know, 15%. And we're just going to kind of tap around the edge of this thing. That's all we did. Just a little tap. You probably can't even hardly tell, but it's just something I like to
Around?
do. Yeah.
Let me see what yours look like. Oh, so you're just tapping?
Just tapping around. You don't want it to be super bright or nothing.
Like that?
Yep.
Okay. Mine looks...
Go back. Turn your intensity back down. Just back that up. Turn your intensity down to like 10, 15%, something like that. There you go. Your flow. There. Okay. Now just remember these, hold on. Stop. Back up. Remember these tablets are pressure sensitive. So lightly tap.
That's as light as I could tap, and it's still...
There you go. You're still like you're stabbing the thing. There you go. That's good. All right. So then we are going. She's like, ta-da.
No, I'm not.
All right. we're gonna head to the store and get some more supplies. Well, hell yeah. All right, babe. So now layer 2 with your planet on it.
Yeah. So tap it.
Yeah, go ahead and select that layer. Now see this bar right here? Right here?
Yeah.
Take that and we are gonna fade this planet out about
Half.
like that.
Like that.
Well, not quite half, but let's see. Let's see what you got. Hold on. There you go.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit more on yours because yours is super bright. There you go.
Okay.
All right. Now click back up on your top layer where your clouds are.
Mm-hmm.
And yep. Now we are going to add a layer, and we don't have to drag this one anywhere.
Add a layer.
Yep.
Okay.
And then back at your artist set where you had that big fan brush.
Okay.
See the squared off one right here?
Yeah.
Select it.
Okay.
What's up, Gina? How you doing? And you are gonna turn that black, like all the way completely black. And turn your opacity all the way up to 100%. And
Okay.
and my size is about 110. It doesn't matter, but you want it to be pretty good size like this.
Okay.
All right, so just start coming in from the side, and we are going to put some little mountains and stuff in here.
How much pressure?
This you want to be completely blacked out, so you can. And then if you'll notice, I changed the size of this. I'm going to go a little smaller so I can get down here, start putting in some little kind of detail stuff on the edge. It does not have to be anything perfect or anything like that. Right here, let's kind of come out like this. And then this will be like a little outcrop of rocks right here.
Hold on.
And again, don't try to make it exactly like mine or perfect or nothing. There's no such thing. What? Hold on a second.
Mine is totally wonkers compared to yours.
No, it's good. Right. Yeah, get that spot filled in. It doesn't have to look like mine. Just it looks good.
I'm trying. Hold on. I need to make it bigger. Okay.
Oh, look at there. There's that old groovy lava squirrel medic. How you doing, Travis? That looks good, babe. Looks
Okay.
really good. No worries. All right. Now we are going to add a layer.
Okay.
And then down toward the bottom of your brush sets that I gave you, you are going to find Jason's free fantasy art set.
Hold on. I'm almost there. Okay. I'm right there.
All right. I see you. Now, all these right here are rocky textures.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one of my favorite ones. This one right here in the middle.
What? Jason's free fantasy art set.
Yep. Hold on. Let me get back to you here. Yeah, you're on the right one.
Okay. I was making sure because it looked different compared to what I have over there.
No, that's it. You're in the right spot.
Okay.
Okay. So now we are going to grab, let's do a little bit of kind of a burnt orange in that range. And then this brush, let's take it down.
Yours is a lot darker.
It doesn't matter. It's really not going to matter, babe.
Okay.
And then we'll take it down to about 300 or so on the size. Now, kind of watch how I do this before you try it.
Now the flow, what do you want?
The flow, let's put it at about 4 or 5%. And we'll start there. And we may have to change it. Yeah, that's right. Bored old fart says Marcedel, don't underestimate your drawing. Yeah, mine's okay, but hers is gonna be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So the direction that your rock is gonna go. All right, so we're gonna have to turn that flow up a little bit. Turn it up to about, let's see, yeah, about 17.
Okay.
All right, so the direction your rocks are going, you're gonna put that down, okay? And don't worry if it goes over the edge. We're gonna clean that up here in a second.
So go down.
Yeah, I like to go down, but it doesn't matter. Like, look, if I go this way, it goes that way. Okay.
Oh, so you want it down.
Yeah, we're gonna make this like a little cliff face right here.
All the way across.
However you want to do it, baby. Whatever looks good to you.
I meant like, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Let me see which. I really can't tell what yours looks like.
Yeah, mine's pretty subtle, but yours looks fine. It looks good.
Okay.
All right, so then let's take a little bit of that same color, but let's go lighter. Let's go up here toward kind of the light side, and we'll just hit a few little highlights. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be exact. And I use a light touch. You know, this is just giving it a little bit of contrast.
Okay.
Down.
I got mine.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so
but see, you got yours all over the place. I didn't even put any on the bottom corner.
It doesn't matter, babe. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
This is not some exact thing. Okay. Go back up and get your eraser, and then we're just going to clean up these edges where that rocky brush kind of went over.
Oops.
And try not to get into the rock, you know, just that's all right. Well, that's what the back button's for. And all you're doing is kind of cleaning that edge up a little bit.
I need to make it smaller.
Mm-hmm. Let's get back on Marcedel's here. Yeah, make it whatever size you can control it. You know, that's what you need to do.
It's small.
Don't worry too much about, you know, we're not here for perfection. We're just.
You're talking to a lefty.
Yeah.
You know me.
I know. Hold on a second.
OCD over here.
Yeah, you know me.
My OCD.
Yep.
I think I got it all. I think.
You think you got it?
I don't have my glasses on, but I think I got it.
Do I need to get your glasses?
No.
All right.
I think I'll be fine.
All right. So we got that going. It's looking pretty good, right? Now that same texture that you put that rocky stuff in, let's fade that down just a little bit.
What do you mean?
See, just like we did the planet right here.
Yeah.
Let's fade it down just a little bit, and you'll see that it'll actually make it look a little bit more blended and realistic.
Yes. I spit on my screen.
You spit on your screen?
Yeah, I did.
All right, so let's add a layer.
Okay.
Now we're going to go back down to that Jason's Free Fantasy Art set.
I never left it.
Okay. And then see this cloud right here? I think it's called Mist 2.
Okay.
All right. Let's whatever color clouds you want.
Let's do blue. Like a light color.
Whatever color you want, baby. I'm gonna do orange. You do whatever color suits your fancy.
Let's do blue.
All right, so I got my brush all the way big.
No.
Still changing your mind?
Yeah, because
you could do green, you could do blue, you could do purple, you can do whatever color you want to do.
Let's do blue. No, the background's blue, so I don't want to do blue.
You are way overthinking this, baby.
Okay, I'm doing no. Let's do do green.
Green.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So I got my brush as big as it'll go.
Big as it goes?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
hold
then
on. Okay, it's
then
as big as it'll go.
all right, turn that flow down to about 18%, I think is what mine was.
I had mine at 15.
That's all right. Yeah, that's right, Marcedel. Just relax. And then the same way with the rocks, like whichever way you start trying to, like it'll go straight up, down. So you got to go in the direction that you want. So I'm just going to bring some clouds in from the side over here.
I think I'll do it from the side.
And I just want a little bit of cloud cover, like right in front of my planet. Let me move that over out of the way. And you can go as crazy or not crazy as you want to with this. It is up to you. It is your masterpiece.
Okay, I think I got what I wanted.
All right, John. We'll see you later, man. And now go up to your fan brush, the big one we started with.
Okay.
And turn that way down. Turn it down to like 10%.
Oh, where is it? 10%
Yep.
flow?
Yep. And leave that same color on, and then we're just going to kind of same thing. Keep your pen on the tablet and just kind of bring in some clouds so that you have a little bit of contrast.
That's a lot.
Hold on a second. All right. So come over here and help you out. There you go. Yeah. See how? That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Okay.
Now you can get some down here in this corner because that's the far away background, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. It's all fun, baby, and you are doing great. And again, we are going to take our little slider and we're going to slide this down just a little bit. Not much, just a little. And you'll see it'll take the edge off of some of that. There you go. All right.
Okay.
Looking good, baby. And to see how like the different colors, like you'll learn your own color scheme. You'll learn how to play with the colors, with the ones that will contrast with each other and make things pop out or whatever. But it's all good.
I'm just picking colors.
Looks good. Now let's do like a weird little lighthouse thing, okay? So go back to this squared off brush and turn it black again.
Okay.
And then we're going to start a new layer.
And you quit hitting this damn button.
It's nice to see couples doing things together. Yeah, there you go. All right, so remember this right here?
Which one?
See up the top?
Yeah.
Click that and make sure that it is on the line right here.
Which one?
Click this and then go to the line.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I got it.
okay.
See, mine's in a different spot than yours. Mine's
Yeah.
at the bottom.
So my brush is pretty small. See the size of my brush?
29.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, but and then we are just going to start about right here, and you're just going to go straight down and let it go, and just start kind of building this up a little bit. There is no correct way to do this because this is on some alien land. Who knows how they build lighthouses over there, right? We just want kind of the structures to look straight, so it looks like it is made by somebody. Now I'm going to take that same thing and I'm going to shrink that brush way down to like 9. Okay. Got it?
Hold on. I'm still. And then you're gonna shrink the thing to 9.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay.
All right. And like I said, there's
And
no.
what do you want me to do with it? The same thing?
Well, hold on. I'll show you what I'm show you what I'm going to do, but you do whatever floats your boat. So I'm going to kind of just start making little weird things sticking up off the sides of this.
Okay.
Just pick a spot, and then I'm actually going to shrink that down even more, so it looks like little detailed antennas and stuff sticking up. Yeah, you can even come out sideways like this.
Oops.
You know, nothing. We're just suggesting things here. We're not painting some detailed structure. We're just
Okay. I got what I want.
just some suggestions. All right, you got it?
Kinda.
All right. So add new layer.
Man.
Hmm.
Hold on.
Let's see. Anne's yelling at her all the time. She is creative and awesome. That's right. Marcedel has give us the finger.
I didn't give you the finger.
He's talking about your lighthouse.
Oh.
All right. So looking good, baby. Looking good.
I'm just putting lines down.
It doesn't matter. So see this little brush right here?
Yeah.
Just take it. It's called an ink brush, I guess. That's what it's called.
Oh, okay.
And then we are going to go back again and get just a lighter up into that kind of brownish color, or whatever color you want. It doesn't matter. And we still got our line tool on and all that good stuff, right?
Hold on. You want a light brown?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
So I've got mine's on about 25-ish.
The size?
Yeah. And my flow's down to 11. So, we are just going to.
Oh. Mine says
Yeah, opacity.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
11.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So just on this side of this thing, just kind of make a line that goes straight down. Let's turn that up a little bit. I don't think it's sticking out
All the way
enough.
down?
No. Turn your opacity up to 37. So just on the one side. Don't do it all over, because look, we're just highlighting the lights coming in, right? So just grab this one side, drag it down.
Okay.
You get what I'm going at here?
Just one time or?
Yeah. And then we're just going to highlight
Oops.
anything that would be like that side of the building or that part of the wall. We're going to highlight it out like that.
Ooh, that's really thick.
Let's see.
See, watch.
Well, it's all right. If it's really thick, we'll mute it down.
Hold on, I don't like the. I don't know how far down to go.
However far you want, baby.
Go like that.
There you go. And kind of, let me go back to mine and
I hope there ain't gonna be a test at the end because I'm gonna fail.
So see, I did a line here, I did a line here, I did a line here. Everywhere that's like it would be a different wall where that is, the lights hitting.
There. What do you think?
Looks good, babe.
I thinned it. I made my thing smaller.
It looks good.
Oh, you know what?
Hmm.
I'm gonna do this.
You gonna mute it down?
No.
Oh. There you go. We're just giving some contrast and some highlights out there.
There.
All right. Looking good.
I guess.
Oh, you stop it. All right. Add a layer.
Okay.
Now we're going to go back down to our friend the glow brush.
My global.
Glow brush, yep.
Okay.
Now, whatever color you want your lights to be, like I'm going to use some red and some blue.
I'm gonna use white.
Shrink it way down first, okay? Like I got mine down to 13. And then you're going to turn that flow all the way up.
Okay.
That's right, Gaffa. Hers is already looking way better than mine did when I started this. So if I can help anybody at all kind of figure this out without going through all the heartache I did, it took me years to kind of develop this. All right.
Probably take me the same thing too.
So just on the tips of some of these things. Oh, I'm sorry. Turn your line tool off. Turn that thing off right there.
Okay.
So just on the tips, we are going to just hit a few little. We're going to drop some lights into this thing.
Oops. Just a little too much.
I'm actually going to shrink it down smaller. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right, so I shrunk it down smaller, and then I'm going to go like almost white. And I'm going to just kind of touch in the middle of these things.
Well, I'm going to do white first.
Okay.
Oops.
Let me get over there on yours.
Oops.
There you go. Just wherever you think there would be a light.
Hold on. Oops. That ain't where I wanted it.
Now your light that's right on the top of that building, we're gonna make that like the big one. So you might make that a little bigger. Like that's gonna be the big spotlight. There you go.
Okay, and then I'm gonna change to.
And then what I'm gonna do, honey, is just kind of right on the side of this, just a few random lights on it, like lights in the building kind of thing. Doesn't have to be very many, just a few.
Hold on.
What you got going on? Oh yeah, you're already putting the highlights on them.
Yeah, I thought that's what you wanted me to do.
Yeah.
But this top one. Hold on.
All right.
And then, now what did you want me to do now?
Okay, so just see how I just put a few little random lights like they were going like windows,
Okay.
Like on the skyscraper. It doesn't have to be very many, just a few.
Okay.
just wherever you think they would be.
Okay.
All right. Now, we're going to add a layer.
Okay.
And for me, I'm
Do you
going.
think my windows are too big?
Oh my gosh, hold on. No, they're fine, honey. They're fine. They look good. So you got a new layer?
Yeah.
All right. Still on the glow brush, right?
Yeah.
Make it pretty good size. Like mine, I'm going to go about 80.
Ooh. Okay.
And just whatever other color you want. And I turn my flow down to about 26%.
Now, what are we getting ready to do?
We are going to just touch on all these little lights. And again, this is a light touch kind of thing.
6%?
No, 26%.
Oh.
I'm going to shrink it down a little bit. And then I'm just going to kind of highlight a little bit. That big light you got on top make your brush quite a bit bigger than it is. There you go. All right. So now grab this one right here. It's got the little twinkle, we'll call it. It's that glow set. It's just the last brush.
Okay.
And I turn that all the way up 100% flow and make it a really bright color. I'm going to make this pretty good size so that we just get a little twinkle on these lights. And this thing's kind of tricky, and you can change the size on all your little twinkles. This is actually kind of a tricky little brush to use. I can imagine, especially if you were left-handed trying to use it.
Oh, hold on.
Crazy Ann said it looks good.
And then oops. Dang it. Hold on.
You know, I've always talked about how nerve-wracking it is to do this on a live stream. What do you think, baby?
Yeah. Dang it. I mean, it is, but
Mm-hmm.
oops.
You need to get back on the stick, Ann.
Let me see what yours looks like compared to mine.
There's mine.
Okay. It's different.
Well, yeah, I hope it's different. We don't want them all to be the same, do we?
No, but I think yours looks better than mine.
No, just different. So we need to put something up in the sky, right?
Okay.
Other than that big ass planet that's up there. So we're going to add a layer.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're going to go grab this squared off brush and make it black again, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I'm going to make it pretty good size, about that size.
Mm. Nope.
What's up, Axe? How you doing? All right. So I'm just going to go up here and I'm just going to make some random kind of shape. All right.
Just make a random shape.
Yep. Because we're going to use our eraser to cut this down into what we want. There you go. I can see yours. Yep. Looks good. Just like that. And then we are going to go back and grab this little circle thing that we made our planet with. And we're going to drag it over that.
Hold on.
And just whatever shape you want it to be. It doesn't have to be a circle. Doesn't have to just, you can squeeze it down to an oval. Now, see that one on top? Yeah, there you go. Whatever size or shape you want it to be.
Okay.
All right. So then just go back to your eraser. Shrink your eraser down because remember, that's how much it's going to cut into this thing. And we're just going to start playing with this, changing this around, getting different shapes, cutting out all this.
Do...
Let's see what you got going on here. Turn your circle tool back on. Now, on your eraser, go back and just make your eraser like bigger, and then stretch that circle out. So make the circle bigger by see this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Stretch that out a little bit so it's bigger. Okay, a little bit right there. Now make your eraser a lot bigger. There you go. Now go around it. And you'll be able to cut it out a lot faster. And you may keep the other little squiggles, but whatever. Now just turn your thing off and erase what you don't want. Because it doesn't matter. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
I'll just keep it just like that.
And and again, this doesn't matter. Like I've got this little blob right here. I'm going to take my eraser and I'm actually going to cut a little chunk right there off the front of this thing. Doesn't matter. Now I'll smooth off the back just a little bit. And this is where we're just going to play with this. Turn your squared brush back on.
Which one?
This one. See it?
Oh. Okay.
And then make your brush pretty small. See, mine's pretty small. So you can see the size of it. And turn your line tool back on.
Mine is different. Is this the one that you wanted?
Yeah. Make it bigger. You got it super tiny. You had it like microscopic.
Well, how big was yours?
About like that. It doesn't matter. You'll see what we're going to do. So now you're going to turn this line tool back on that we had.
Mm-hmm.
And just start adding some random shapes and antennas or whatever you want to come off of this thing. And again, there is no right or wrong on this. I don't have a design in mind. I usually just start doing this until it looks
That's
cool.
not good. Mine is like,
Hold on a second. Let me get over there.
look.
What?
How come yours looks different compared to what mine looks like?
Because your spaceship's just a different shape.
No, I'm talking about the line.
What?
No, what I had was, it was like, I had it at like 30 to begin with.
Now, so what we can do is turn the symmetry line on. Try to kind of square yours up. And this is one of the tricks I use. Where is all your stuff at?
What are you looking for right here?
Yeah. So we're going to lock it down. And now you can, I can't. Now you can, like, make some little things like that. Or whatever you want.
Okay.
You don't have to use the symmetry. You can just draw.
Okay.
Yours does not need to look like mine.
No.
Now, while you're playing with yours and getting your shape ready, I'm going to play with mine. That doesn't sound right, does it? And just random, whatever kind of makes you think of a spaceship kind of thing. And you can change the size of your brush. You can.
You know what? Where did my thing go?
What thing?
Okay, there it is.
Oh, your line tool. You can't see what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. That's what I've got going on so far. This is what Marcedel is doing. There you go. That's cool looking.
Nope. You know, I have to be like
What?
precise.
Oh my gosh.
You know me. Oh. Nope.
You can't see the screens I'm sharing? Surely you can.
What?
So there's Marcedel's screen.
Of course.
Let me pull up my YouTube to make sure this is looking right.
Nope.
Oh yeah. My YouTube to make sure this is looking. Yeah, they can see them.
Nope.
Babe, you're way overthinking this.
I know.
Why don't you do this?
There. Because I wanted it to be like
Turn your eraser back on. Wherever your eraser is.
right there.
And make it small. And now just kind of start like you can actually, like if you was going to carve, no, you got your line tool still on. Like you can, carve some out here, carve something out there, whatever kind of stuff you want to do like that, if you want it. Like if you wanted to change the shape of it or whatever.
Oh, I just like it the way it is.
Okay.
It don't bother me.
Cool.
Oops.
All right, so turn your symmetry tool off whenever you get done.
Hold on. Oop.
Just hit the forward button. There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on. Okay.
Add a layer.
Oh, add a layer?
Yep.
I'm busy reading Bordeaux farts.
That's right. Chaos is what you need, baby. Get your fan brush right here. This bad boy again.
Okay.
And whatever color you think your spaceship is going to be, I'm going to use green.
I'm going to use yellow. I like yellow.
All right. So my brush is at about 250 and the flow is at about 10%.
Okay.
And then on the spaceship, just like you did your clouds, just keep your brush on the canvas, and just you want the bottom part of it to be darker. But you want that light to come through, right? I would go maybe just a little bit more paint on like the top part of it.
Right here?
Yeah, like up in there. There you go. That's good right there. Perfect. Now take your eraser and start carving, like cleaning up the edge. You know what I mean? Like around the spaceship so that color doesn't bleed out into the sky. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, and this doesn't have to be perfect either. None of this has to be perfect. You're just kind of cutting some of that off.
Oops. Like what?
Hold on a second. Let me get over to you. So all you're doing is, just cleaning that up. There you go. Now when you're erasing, like it's better to do a little bit at a time so that if you do go over the lines, like you can hit the back button one time, like now erase some more.
Hold on. Okay.
Well, you can blend that out too. I'll show you how to blend it if you get a little bit over. And I know it's probably hard for them to hear when I walk back there, but all right, get you a new stout. Heck yeah. Now when you're done erasing, babe, go down and get your smudge brush. Make it kind of small so you can control it. And then around your edge, you can just, like if there's a spot that you erased that you didn't want to, then you can just kind of blend it all out.
What size?
It doesn't matter. Just small enough for you to get in there and control it,
I mean.
Yeah, Then just, yeah, right around that edge. See, you can clean that right back up. Look at that. Looks good.
Hold on.
Here's what I got going on with mine while she's blending. Looks good, babe. Let's go back to our old friend, the glow brush, okay?
Just hold on just a
All
minute.
right.
Just 1 second. No me. And smudge. And this.
You may get your glasses.
No. I don't. I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to make it look. I'm just OCD. Hey, love. How are you, Teresa?
Where are your glasses?
They're on my new dresser. Oh, thank you.
That better?
A little bit.
All right. Hey, Teresa. What is up? That crazy Viking girl looks familiar too. All right. Get your glow brush, new layer.
Nope. Hold on. Okay.
All right. Make it pretty big again, however big you want it to be. And then I'm going to turn the flow down 7%. There we go. Looks good. And then I'm just going to touch on some spots on this here spaceship where I think it might be reflective or whatever. Just a few little random shapes here and there.
What color?
What doesn't matter. Well, I'm using the same color my spaceship is.
Okay, then I'll just do that.
But it's whatever you want, baby. Whatever you want. Anything?
How come it's not doing anything?
Hold on 1 second. I should have just set you up right next to me, is what I should have done. There, just wasn't bright enough.
Okay.
There you go. Just a few little highlights here and there, wherever you deem worthy.
I don't see anything, but
All you're doing is kind of building up some contrast. See how I kind of just did this? And you can shrink your brush down and make some little bright spots here and there. Anything you want, lucky girl. That's right. Oh, No, stouts. You don't drink stouts cold, John. Well, you're not supposed to, but I mean it's whatever you prefer. But you're supposed to drink your stouts at like room temperature because it releases the nose of it, so you can get all the aromas. And remember, this is a spaceship. This is as random as it gets. None of us know how to build a spaceship, so. All right. Are you good?
Almost.
Well, while you're doing that, look at here. I'm going to put some lights kind of around this thing with a glow brush, just playing with it, turning it up, turning it down, different sizes. So I'm just putting some different little lights and stuff all over this thing, okay? That is all I'm doing.
Okay, glow brush.
Yeah.
Which I don't have very many.
Just like we did on the lighthouse, you're just putting some little random highlights and lighting effects on this thing. Doesn't have to. Nothing has to make any sense. Nothing has to be perfect. There we go with this thing. There we go. Look at me fighting with this. Keeps putting it in that one spot. It's about to get itself in trouble. There we go. That's what I wanted. And you don't have to stick with like the one color. You can go in there, different color lights all over this thing. Whatever, like I said, whatever you think looks neat. That's all we're doing.
There.
All right, let's see.
Hold on.
Looking good, baby. Looking good.
Just my ship just looks so plain.
Now I want you to save your file as a you can save it as a TIFF, just save as. And then I want you to send it to me in Messenger so I can bring it up over here so you can do your magic time with it, okay?
Okay, save it as.
Doesn't matter what you name it.
Mm.
All right. While she's doing that and getting ready to send it to me, we're going to save this one, and I'm going to hit this one with a little magic time.
Oops. Dang, I don't know how to.
Don't know how to do what?
Spell.
Oh. Yeah, you're just too OCD about this stuff, baby.
I know.
We're going to open this up in PhoTour. And now I'm going to play with mine just a little bit while she's making sure everything's spelled perfectly and all that good stuff.
Now, how do I send it?
Just go in the Messenger.
Oh.
Send it to me in Messenger. I don't know if I like that or not.
Excuse me. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Did you get it?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to finish mine, then I'm going to bring you over here so you can play with yours.
And you sit over here.
I'm just going to stand right behind you. There we go. Bam. Mine is a done. And then,
Oh, do you want me to sign mine?
not yet. You're not done with it. You
Oh.
still got to do your magic time.
Oh, I forgot magic.
Yeah. Let me get it pulled up here.
What we need to do is get Ann to come up here too.
Mm-hmm.
Have a little group session.
Little sesh.
A little sesh.
You're in the middle of the group.
Ann.
What'd you call yours?
First. Should be under a first live stream.
I just downloaded the dang thing. Oh. Let me go back and try to find it. Everybody's. There it is.
Find it.
Yeah. There it is. All right. So we are going to find that once again. Let me pull this over here. Y'all don't need to see all that. What?
Teresa.
What'd she say?
On the king size.
On the king size. All right, babe. Come on over
Okay.
here.
Oops.
I've got yours pulled up in Photour. And now you can play with it.
Oh, man.
So start with your
Effects.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then pick the one out you like the most. Ooh, look at how that's making that pop out.
Let me see what this one is. No. No. Ooh, I like that one.
Go to edit. Now here's where you can play with all that stuff. Turn your sharpness all the way up. All right, now start playing with all the brightness and contrast and all that good stuff. And then you can just play with it and experiment and see what you like. While you're doing that, I'm going to go to the back.
Oops. I don't know. What do you guys think? Ah, you guys are crazy. Oops. Okay, I like it like that.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So just hit save. Yep. And then name it whatever you want to name it.
Oops. Okay.
Hit save.
Do I need to sign it or anything?
I'm going to send it back to you so you can
Oh.
sign it.
Okay.
Baby.
Okay, I'm just.
Baby. Babes. All right. So, let's get this sent back to Marcedel so she can sign it. So she likes to be in control. You guys notice that?
I know. I liked it before too.
You liked it before?
It don't matter to me.
Well, if you like the old version, then keep the old version and sign it.
Okay.
All right, let me
Which one do you use to sign it with?
anyone you want, babe. I tend to use. I like to use this one here, but it's whichever brush you want to sign it with.
I was going to use a ballpoint pen.
Okay.
And of course, me being left-handed is going to look funny. Wait, hold on. Oops.
It's gonna take her. It's gonna take her more tries to sign this than it did to make her spaceship watch, guys. Hell yeah!
And then save.
There you go. So here's what I ended up with, and here's what Marcedel ended up with. Good job, baby. And look how we walked through the same kind of process, but look how different they came out.
Yeah.
That's going to be kind of the beauty of doing this together like this is they're going to come out different, and that's a good thing. Not trying to exactly recreate the same picture.
No. Well, I don't want it to be the same picture, but I kind of want it to be. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the main thing. Did you have fun?
Oh, of course I had fun.
Are you liking your new tablet?
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, it is. The tablet, the exact model I have, wasn't for sale anymore, so she actually got the newer model, which is it's pretty cool. It's the same size. It's the Artist Pro 22 XP pen. She just got the new. I think it's called version 2 or something like that.
Yeah, it is.
It does not have the hotkey buttons on the side. It is a lot like mine. Just a new one. Crazy Ann loves it. Well, I'm sorry, Crazy Viking Girl loves it. Whoever that is. Hey, Cindy. Well, there's Cindy. There's another one that needs to get herself up here with her art tablet.
Yeah.
We're gonna start doing this on Saturdays. Marcedel and I on this channel every Saturday. We're gonna try to do a little art stream like this at least. I've got a few days off the next few days, so
same here.
We will. We'll probably sneak on here and do a few more of these. Look at her behind me. You trying to hit me?
No, I'm just sticking my hand up to see how fast it is.
Oh, the delay?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
No, I had the same days off as you.
Right.
I took next week off too.
So Cindy's down with Saturdays. Let's call it, because sometimes we get up and go to town stuff. So let's call it a Saturday afternoon kind of thing.
Yeah.
Probably that kind of time between we get home and the kids come over. So probably Saturdays about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we'll do these kind of art streams.
Yeah.
And if we're going to do any others this weekend, we'll put it out there in the group text and let everybody know.
We'll tell you ahead of time when we do something like that.
Gaff, I started off with just a mouse. I didn't even have a tablet when I first started doing all this. I had to figure all this out with a mouse for the longest time. And then I finally got I stole Arthur's tablet and then I got my own. So
yeah. Anybody, I mean, it doesn't have to be a tablet if you're used to with a mouse and stuff like that. Like I said, I really did enjoy this. I mean, it was, I know I was hard to deal with because, you know, it has to be perfect.
I've been married to you for 30 years, baby. I get it.
But yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Right.
I think it would be fun if we had another person too.
Oh yeah, yeah. It'd be
the more the merrier.
It'd be awesome. Get a few folks in here.
And I noticed that my thing is on my palm instead of the back of my hand.
A palm finger. A
Palm finger.
Right.
If nobody doesn't know what that is, it's
A palm finger. You have a pointer on your PC. Yeah, that's cool. And you know, they actually sell monitors for a PC that will act like a tablet. You can actually draw on those monitors, and they're about $300 or $400, about the same price as a tablet. So it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. But that's right. So there's mine. There's Marcedel's. We had an awesome time. Thank you guys for joining us. I had a hell of a time doing this. It was fun.
I enjoyed it.
And, you know, I gotta get Marcedel out of the OCD part of it. She has a hard time just letting it flow, but that's just part of the process. You know,
Yeah.
we'll get there eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Scroll up a little bit. Your screen is like low. We can't see your painting.
What do you mean?
Like on your
Oh.
yeah, there you go. And, hold on, let me move us over to the
Oops.
side.
Crap.
Oh, that's all right. There you go. You had it down low where we couldn't see like the.
Well, I don't know what happened.
Looks good, baby. I like your evil looking little middle finger tower you got going on there.
Oh. I didn't purposely do it. I was trying to follow you.
You were just thinking it.
No, I wasn't.
All right, we gotta go make a honeysuckle road run, and then we're gonna come back and play some Clash until the kids come over. Wink.
Wink, wink, wink.
Love y'all. Thanks for joining us, and we will get the sound and everything else fixed up eventually, so that she's got a microphone as well. Just with us being in the same room.
Yeah.
We got to get our headsets and stuff hooked up. Enough rambling. Y'all take care. Rock on.
Love you.
R.I.P. Taylor.